Hey guys, it's Hippie Homemakers and it's our first video. I just got my tripod today, so I'm really excited to start doing these videos with you guys, and there'll be lots of different types. Sometimes we'll have oracle card readings, and sometimes it will just be us having a chat, and we'll have the camera turned the other way, and we'll have friends to chat with lots of other skills. And you can also message us if you would like an oracle card reading as well, and we can do that live on Facebook, or you can book a private one. So just message the page and the pricing is listed. So today we're going to talk about the moon just for a quick little bit. So we have a full moon that reached its peak in the middle of the night around 1 a.m. And at that time, all the way until late tonight, you could have your crystals outside. And having your crystals outside, even in a little dish or right on the ground, it cleanses it when it's outside in the moon. So the first step is to rinse them in water, running water, which can be from your tap, or if you're lucky enough to have a babbling brook outside your door, you could use that. And then you set them in the earth and you leave them overnight. And once they've been bathed in the moonlight, you can bring them back in. And they'll be cleansed for you. And ready to work with you. Full of energy again. So, to end our little video, we are going to have a 3-card draw. And it's going to reflect the next 2 weeks during the Sagittarius moon. And usually this moon brings conflict. And it's something you have to be prepared for. So we'll see what the cards have to say today. This is my favorite deck. It's my personal deck that I use all the time. I have lots of other ones. I just got a new one yesterday. And some of our videos are going to be looking at new decks as well, and how to use them, and how to use tarot cards. So you just give it a good shuffle. At this point, you could split it into 3 groups if you wish to, or you can just draw right off the top. I'm going to draw right off the top. So our first card is music, harmony, and melody. If you're going to watch this later, you'll see that I know you drew this card earlier today, and I drew this card earlier today, so I think this card showing up again is a big sign. And what music and harmony means is going against what I just said, that the Sagittarius moon is about conflict. This is about finding your happy place. We'll see what else comes up. Spring equinox and rebirth. That sounds about right for this time of year, right? So after the really long winter that we've had, it's time to start new things. And that can be a lot of different things, whether it's signing up for a new sport, or starting a new hobby, or moving to a new home, or making decisions that affect your family. It's time to shake off that winter, long winter, that was a lot of work. And when you think about birth, it's something that's painful and hard to do, and a lot of waiting, and a lot of stress. But the rewards are unbelievable at the end, right? So we survived that long, hard winter, and we're ready to open up into something new. Another good sign for the next 2 weeks. And then the Milky Way in perspective is just a time to reflect, which goes with our long winter that we've just had, right? And birth. So I think that these two go together quite well, because you're going to have perspective about what you've been working towards and what's being born in the next 2 weeks. You might have a decision to make, or you might be starting something new. And you're going to find that harmonious place within it. And it's actually a great sign, because it's going to be a lot of fun. So, going against our Sagittarius moon of conflict, it might actually be a pretty good 2 weeks. We'll hope so. Alright guys, thanks for the first video, and there will be a lot more to come.